Hey, what's going on, guys? Seth here from lawofattractioncoaching.net, and I'm just hanging out at a beautiful suite here on the Gulf of Mexico, just soaking up some sun and doing some internet marketing. Today, I wanted to make a quick video about the top 3 reasons why you need to start an online business. Now, I know a lot of you guys out there want to start an online business, and maybe you've been hesitant to do it. Maybe you have certain fears about starting an online business. Maybe you're very comfortable in your day job and you just don't feel like going out there and making a change. I'm going to try to give you 3 reasons why you need to cut the cord and start your online business today. All right. So the number 1 reason why you should start an online business is you can be your own boss, guys. I mean, that's really what it's all about. You know, I haven't done a lot of 9-to-5 work. You know, I owned a brick and mortar store before this, but I did work for a couple bosses, and you can have good bosses and you can have bad bosses. Everyone knows about bad bosses, and pretty much you're miserable if you're working for a bad boss. You know, if you're putting in all those long hours and your boss really isn't appreciating your work, that's just not an environment you want to be in. So the number 1 reason why you need to start your online business is because you can work for yourself, you can be your own boss, you can really do what you want to do, you know? I mean, so that's the number 1 reason. Now, the number 2 reason why you should start an online business is you can work from anywhere in the world, guys. I mean, this is really it right here. So for me, you know, I had a business, I was my own boss, but it was a brick and mortar business, so I was stuck in a geographical location. And the problem with that is, even when you do travel, you always kind of have this feeling like, man, I got to get home. Maybe your business is falling apart. Maybe without you there, people are stealing from you, things like that. When you work online, you can work from anywhere in the world, and you don't have to worry about things aren't going well or something's going wrong at home, because everything you need is right there on your laptop with Wi-Fi, with coffee shops, with your cell phone, all those communication tools you need to stay connected with your online business. You could do that from anywhere. You know, you could travel anywhere in the world and get Wi-Fi almost nowadays. So anywhere in the world is your office. I mean, right now I'm overlooking the beautiful Gulf of Mexico, and this is my office, guys. I mean, it's unbelievable. The 3rd reason why you need to start your online business today is that you can set your own schedule. So a lot of you guys out there, you know, even if you have your own business, you have certain hours that you got to work. If you don't have your own business, you know, your boss comes in and sets that schedule. Maybe it's 9 to 5, maybe it's even graveyard shift. I mean, who really wants to work that shift, you know? I mean, what I do now is I work when I want to work. Now, sure, there's a certain amount of work I like to get done every day. You know, if I don't get a certain amount of work done on this week, you know, I could push it off till next week, but there's no set schedule that I have to be doing it, okay? So like yesterday, you know, I wanted to sit and kind of drink by the pool, maybe stay up late and drink some drinks, so I didn't want to start very early today, so I waited till 10 a.m. to start working, all right? Now I might work for a couple hours up here on the deck, overlooking the beautiful Gulf of Mexico, and then I'll go down to the pool and work for a couple hours, and then I might just call it a day, you know? And so that's the freedom to set your own schedule. It's such a different mindset you have than when you have to be to work at a certain time, all right? Now, a lot of you guys work in the city, so you got to commute an hour and a half into the city, maybe an hour and a half home, sit in traffic. I don't do any of that, you know? So my time, I just get so much more time in the day because I'm not spending it traveling back and forth to an office, traveling back and forth to work. You know, I get up, I roll out of bed, I do a couple hours of work on my computer, and I'm good to go for the day. So, you know, setting your own schedule, it's not only a time thing, it gives you more time, but it also gives you a whole different feeling. You just feel like you're more in control of your destiny in your life. So number 1 reason, you're your own boss. Number 2 reason, you can work from anywhere in the world. And number 3 reason to start an online business is you can set your own schedule. All right, now I want to just go over 3 quick pitfalls of starting an online business that I see a lot of mistakes people make, and I'm just going to warn you about these ahead of time, okay? The number 1 thing is don't quit your day job right away. Now, starting an online business may seem like it's really easy. It may seem like the money will come quick, and for some of you it might, but for the majority of you, it's going to take up to even a year sometimes to really get money flowing. So what I would do is I would keep my 9 to 5 and I would work at night, and I would slowly build my business until it got to a point where it replaced my current income, and then I'd cut the cord on my 9 to 5. I'd put in that 2 weeks with the boss, and then I would focus 100% on my online business. So number 1 pitfall, keep your day job until you got sufficient funds coming in to take care and cover your lifestyle. Number 2 is nobody is telling you when to work, so you have to be a type of person that's self-motivated. All right, so when you have a 9 to 5, you know if you're not there right at 8:55 clocking in, the boss is going to fire you. That kind of lights a fire under your ass and gives you like a little bit of motivation. When you have your own online business, no one's telling you what to do. No one's telling you how much you have to work. No one's telling you when to be at work. And for a lot of people, that could be a problem. So just know that you're going to be setting your own schedule, and you're also going to have to provide your own motivation to work. So however, let's say you want to make a little bit of money, then you don't have to work that much. Let's say you want to make a lot of money, you're going to have to be really disciplined and motivate yourself to work a lot. All right, now the third warning that I want to give you guys, and this is more of just a piece of advice, is do something you're passionate about. So a lot of people, they look at this the wrong way. They look at the internet, they read different blogs and stuff, and they say, oh, where can I make the most money online? That's the wrong way to go about this. What you want to do is start with what are you passionate about, and then focus on building that type of business. And the reason is, if you're not passionate about it, one, you're not going to be able to have sufficient motivation to do it, and two, you're not going to be able to provide the content and the input to really make it successful. So, you need to be an expert in your field, whatever you do. And so I would really pick something I'm passionate about and try to build a business from there. All right, guys, that's all I got for you. I hope this video was helpful. Log on to lawofattractioncoaching.net. Sign up for our 30-day free e-course if you just want some free law of attraction and business success tips delivered straight to your e-box. No obligation, no cost, free to you. What do you have to lose? And I'm going to leave you with this. I'm going to leave you with a view from my suite here on the Gulf of Mexico. Have a great day, guys. Take care.